So welcome to Simon Says Farms. Erin and Liz, she's watching out because she thinks I'm going to elbow her.
Step on me or I'm going to get elbowed.
She's always scared of me hurting her. If you've never been here before, I've never hurt her once.
These are lies.
Okay,
lies.
We're going to milk live. This is what we're going to happen. We're going to milk live. If you're not here live and you're watching the replay, thank you. You could jump over to our live channel and watch that later. For all of you here live, thanks for hanging out. Sorry we're running late. It is time to milk 10 goats, combination milking machine and by hand. We have a 1.5 horsepower milking machine right here, and I'll explain how it works very simply. Let me jump behind the camera.
Wait, this is my arch nemesis.
She hates it, I love it.
We should name it something.
Ooh, no.
Hold on.
Maybe.
I got it. Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Ursula. Okay.
Yes.
I like that. That's actually kind of cute.
She steals your happiness.
Oh my gosh, stop. Okay. Okay.
And she has tentacles. Tentacles!
Yes, yes. Kind of like
I
tentacles.
just sprayed myself with.
They're actually called claws, and they're sitting...
But it's Ursula's tentacle. Okay.
I get it. And we don't do anything very serious around here. Actually, we are very serious,
I just lost
but
all
we have...
credibility.
You
It's
totally
fine.
did. It's okay. So they're sitting in sanitizer. We have 2 buckets. We'll start at this end, actually.
I'm not sanitized, by the way.
You are? You're clean?
Totally clean.
She's good. Can you demonstrate the claw, please? So this is the claw that goes on the goat, right?
Oh, well,
this
first of all,
it goes this way.
This.
So there you go. So it goes like that, right? The teats go in here, and there's a button on the bottom to get your suction. We'll show you that in a minute. This is your on-off valve. So your
twist.
So your milk flows through this.
And I always twist it the wrong direction.
And your air flows through this. So you can see it up here. Air lines, milk lines. All the way back to here. There's one air line for the bucket. There's what's called a pulsator that goes like that. And the milk lines and air lines. So this bucket works these 2 goats. This bucket here works these 2 goats. No matter how big of a milk parlor you have, I don't care if you're milking 20 cows, a pulsator can only handle 2 animals. So even in the big ones, if they're milking 40 cows, that means they have 20 pulsators.
Stella's taking it all in.
Taking it all in.
She's studying hard.
So what they do is they run this PVC pipe throughout underneath their, underneath the milk room downstairs, and that's where the pulsators are and everything. Each two goats or 2 cows, 1 pulsator runs them both. So our machine can do 6 goats at once.
Yeah,
that we would need a 3rd bucket, 2 more sets of claws, and 2 more stands. It's not worth it. We canceled that order. We're sticking with 4. 4 little rolly stools, 4 stands, 4 feed buckets, and way more than 4 goats ready to come out. So fired up, let's turn it on.
All right, Ursula.
So Ursula's gonna get turned on. So the air is now flowing down. Are they both on? The valves. So she has to turn the valves on. Okay, they're on.
Right down and on?
Up is on. That's on.
Why would you do that? Why would you set both
Now
of
they're
them
both
to
on.
So now you can hear it.
You can hear it starting to click. Click, 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 click. Okay, clicking, clicking, clicking. All right, you guys are going on your stand because we're going to get to work. This is where chaos can happen.
Oh, well, if it can, it will.
If it can, it will, right. And just so we all know, we do have a couple goats that do not like the machine. Still, we're 3 or 4 weeks in. Sorry, tightening my phone. 3 or 4 weeks in, and we have a few goats that are still just getting used to it. They're not all there. So you'll notice Amy, not a fan. Moo, totally loves it. Here we go.
I don't know if love is the word.
Love might not
Tolerate.
be. Are you locking them in and I'm hooking them up, or am I hooking them up? Which side do you want to be on?
And it changes, so...
This is where we need to work together like a team. Okay, let them out. 4 of them. Not Thor and 80. Okay, fine. I can do that. 1,
2, 3.
1 more. Wipe her down. Take her tentacles out of the sanitizer. Turn her on. Here I come, girl. Here I come. Push the button. 1. Bring that over here. Button. 2. She is on. She is good. Over here. Hi, Harper. Hi, Harper. Clean her off. We got sanitizer all over it. It's on. Okay, Harper, you don't have to stand on me. Good girl, Harper. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Okay, Harper, it's okay. Good job. There it goes. It's moving. So now we got 4 goats going at once. I'm going to take you guys down off the tripod to show you what's going on. So far, these girls are all doing pretty good. Gia is a pro. Or Greta. I mean, Greta?
If that were Gia, that would be a miracle.
That's true, not Gia. Greta. The squats are funny. And look, if I touch her, she goes into an even deeper squat. You see that? So we will get in here and massage a little. Because if I massage, the flow of the milk will speed up. And then we also can bump the bag, as you remember, right? The babies bump the bag really hard. That's what we do. We bump so the milk keeps flowing. Let's see how Harper's doing. Harper, how you doing? How you doing, Harper? We're gonna give Harper a little massage. Look at that squat. Harper's squat, one of the best. Good job, Harper. Give her a little bump. Little bump, and she flows a little more after the bump. Let's see how we doing over here, Mom.
She's slow. She's going good.
Now, one of the challenges we have is that this is a disaster. Like all the pipes, all the tubing, like every step is really deliberate. Our goal eventually is to run this air tube up into the ceiling. So then this cluster stays clean and that tube doesn't belong there. And then this cluster stays clean and that tube running on the floor doesn't go there. They go up into the ceiling, leaving this aisle cleaner and safer. But we haven't figured out the MacGyver step on how to do that. Most people would not hardwire it into the barn, hard tube it into the barn, however you want to call it. But we probably are going to at some point. Just haven't figured it out. All right, I'm going to put you guys back on the stand before they start kicking them off. So, one thing I said earlier, it's a 1.5 horsepower machine that can handle up to 6 goats. We have the pressure. Well, vacuum is actually not measured in pressure. It's measured in inches, mercury inches, something like that. I don't know. But needless to say, goats should never be milked over. Told you she was done.
And it's contagious.
It's like that. It's contagious. Once one starts kicking them off, they all start kicking them off. If you do some Googling, goats should never be milked over 15 bars of pressure. Our goats right now are only being milked at 10.5. Really, you shouldn't go over 13. Once you start pushing 13, you're sucking that milk out of the udder too fast and it's not healthy for them. So we're sitting at 10.5. The highest we'll probably go is 11, maybe 11.5, but right now we're at 10.5 and we're doing okay. All right, you ready, girl? Gotta finish it off. That's it. That's all she had left.
I don't know.
All right, you go check her out.
No.
Check her out.
Like,
Watch your step. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Greta likes to hide it.
Yep. You can't just bump her once and think, oh, okay, let's open those.
Oh, you got to do Tyler. Bump, squeeze, bump, squeeze, bump, squeeze. There she goes. She's going to get more out of Greta. Look at her go. Bump, squeeze, bump, squeeze. Okay, who else needs it though?
Ready. I milked it all. It's all gone. You have to wait for the next girl.
The dog is going to try to steal it. You gave it to her. She totally gave her some milk. So this is all I have left from Grace, right? Well, we're gonna see if Mom can pull a little more out of Grace. She does that every once in a while.
Dee and Harper need to get off.
Back in the sanitizer. Iodine or T-tip. That closes up the hole in the bottom of the teeth so no bacteria grows inside there. It takes about 5-10 minutes to dry, and after that it's sealed off so no dirt and stuff goes up the udder.
That might not have been the best way to describe it, but...
It was close?
There's no sealing. You don't seal anything. It's not like there's a plug that's formed. You're just making sure that the last thing that went up there is iodine. And it's like an antibacterial. So it's if, during the milking process, any bacteria might have gone up there, you're kind of creating a barrier, a last-minute barrier.
That's what it is. A barrier, right.
Not a seal.
Not a
Still
seal.
an open hole. It's like your nostril.
Hey! Harper!
Harper's the worst at getting teeth dipped.
Got her. Gosh, she got T-tip all over my glasses.
Well, last night she broke the teeth dip cup.
Broke it again. I mean, how do you break it again? It's already broken, but did it. Come on, Harper, let's go. That way. Done?
I didn't see the bird.
I know, but done for you.
And you said Grace was done.
No, I never got the Grace.
Oh, thank you.
Or maybe I did, and then she made more milk.
No, she didn't make this much more milk. Nope.
Come on, go. That way. Go. Push the dog out of the way. Okay, 4 more.
Wrong way, girlfriend.
Totally did.
Good girl.
Okay, wipe it off. Uh-oh, that one got tangled. Come on, Sadie. You got this, Sadie. Now, one thing I want to clarify, if you can hear me, We are not a commercial dairy. We do not turn this milk into cheese. You wouldn't be able to do this practice if you made cheese professionally, because our milk goes from this bucket to another bucket. In the state of Connecticut, it would have to go from the milker into a chiller and get chilled real fast. We go from this bucket, filter to another bucket, and then a freezer. If it was cheese, it'd be set up totally different. This is not cheese. This is soap and lotion. That's what it is. Good girl, Amy. I think that's Amy. Oh yeah, that's Amy.
How could you tell it's not? You got the worst too.
I do have the worst too.
Well, I don't get worse. Hardest.
Yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, it's too hot for me to shut off the fan. Oh, we could retire now. Linda Epstein just said, I love this channel. It's the best channel on YouTube. We're done. That's it. Done. Guys, we got to end the video. That's it. That was the best. We're done. So no, that's a good question, and I'm not here for Q&A, so don't all get excited, but Pat, good question. If they kick them off, can you not put them back on? You could, but we find it's just easier if they kick them off, just move to hand milking. Because
I don't know if they can hear me.
I don't know either.
There's a little something called patience, and they run out of it. Usually when they run out of food, some of the ones not mentioned down there, Amy, when she's run out of food, she's going to kick her claws off, and it's just easier and less stressful on her that that we milk her the rest of the way out.
Yeah, see, like Rainy's getting all upset. She might be able to massage her through that little, like, kicking. She's getting her to let down again. But if she kicks it off, it's not worth the energy of trying to get it back on. We just take it off in hand milk.
It's usually a sign that they're done anyway.
Or really, really close. And we do find it's weird. It is very contagious. One kicks them off, they all start kicking them off. And then you're playing whack-a-mole, trying to, like, get them back on. Good girl, Sadie. Good girl. She's probably going to start kicking hers off very soon. Amy's notorious for kicking hers off early. She's got a very hard udder. So what I talked about earlier, where we're only at 10.5 on the pressure, Amy could benefit from a higher pressure. Plus, once she kicked that off, if you saw that, when she kicked it off, I don't want those tentacles to start sucking up dirt and hay and stuff. So the minute she kicks it off, I want to turn that thing off as fast as possible so it doesn't suck up anything nasty in the barn. Okay, Amy, we're done? We're done. Yeah. But yeah, Amy would benefit from a little bit of a higher pressure because her udder is so hard. It's one of the reasons she's not that good on the machine. But Amy's never been a good, she's always been a challenging milker. That's the good one.
I would say she's not an easy milker.
She's not
a desirable dough to have in your herd. Oh, I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, they might have. Finished draining?
Keep this and everything.
Okay. right, Amy, do not knock the camera over. You have a couple more minutes. You're eating too slow. All right, Sadie, I'm coming back to you. I don't know if you guys can see me over here milking Sadie. No, you can't. So Sadie has a good amount of milk left because she just gets impatient. The minute she runs out of food, she's done. Oh, totally. We have 300 and something people watching and only 120 thumbs up. I quit.
Fine. No peppermint for Mo then.
No peppermint.
Nope. That's too bad.
Moo.
Moo would really like a peppermint.
You only get peppermints if we get over 200 thumbs up.
Moo. Poor thing's not going to get a peppermint.
And if we get over 300, 80 and Thor get one.
Ooh. Well, I think if we get over 300, maybe everybody can get one.
Ooh, everybody.
Because it was a team effort.
Team effort, yep.
Sadie's such a brat. Leave the
Oh,
tripod
did she bite you on the way by?
No, she went for Rainy though.
Yeah. So one of the things that Liz really likes about combination machine and hand and not just 100% machine is A, they get milked out all the way, and B, she gets her hands on every goat every day still. The machine just does like the first 80% of the work. And she can milk 4 goats at one time while I'm working on rabbits or other boy goats and things like that. And I get back here in time before they start picking them off. And she still gets her hands on every goat. She still gets to look at the milk to make sure all the milk's coming out correctly. And all that kind of medical stuff, right, Mom?
Attention to detail.
Yeah, attention to detail. What she said. All right. 2 more. Gotta get Sadie tipped out.
Which milker do you want to clean out while I'm doing?
I'll clean this one out. All right, Lucy, go. No.
She's fine, she's
Go that
fine.
way. Go that way.
She goes her own way.
All right, you come on.
Oh, good. One who hasn't a clue of where to go.
Hey.
I'm just going to get Lucy hooked up. Can you figure this out?
Girl, where are you going? I can't reach her.
You good?
Yeah,
Not you, Lucy.
I was gonna say, she won't let me hug her up. You gotta sit down. Get her from over there. She's like trying to lay on the hay. Okay, so what I just did is while she's milking those last two, I shut this unit here off because we have a separate valve. We could control them separately. So this unit is now shut down, which means I can drain all the milk out of the lines. I can pop the top off. I don't know if you could see our bucket, can you? I'm gonna turn you a little that way. Oh, I'm not even watching live. Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're back. She's pretty much done. She's got a little milk flow going on. A little extra massaging and bumping. She's done. You're done. Move you up here, let you watch this part, okay? There's a filter inside there. See, like that little stuff that gets stuck in there? The filter takes care of all that. That's empty. So we do consume some of the milk ourselves, a little bit here and there. We also play around with cheese occasionally, but really our milk is soap, lots of soap, lotion, things like that. We got to refill the 2 sanitizers. We're rinsing out all the buckets and everything, scrubbing them down. Our hose thing broke, but she's trying to fix it. The funny thing is I have a new one in the truck, but I have to run and go turn everything. We're just trying to get done. She fixed it. Look at her go. It's like the female MacGyver.
Alright, well, how many likes do we have? Because if it's not 300, not everybody's getting a treat.
I don't know.
And if it's not 200, then
Moo's
not even getting a treat. Oh, we're up to 376. Everybody gets a treat! Woohoo!
Alright, you can start opening peppermints. I will finish this up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you open peppermints. It's more exciting than me making new sanitizer for tomorrow.
Everybody gets treats. Alright, well I need to move my seeds. They cannot eat these.
I got it on the shelf by the window.
These are my seeds. It's so messy. You guys see?
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, no, they're good, don't move them. Oh, we gotta turn the fan off though, because my wrappers are blowing everywhere. Bucket for wrappers, bucket for peppermints. We probably should have gotten everybody back inside before I did unwrapped peppermints, because now they hear it, and Sadie wants some. Oh, do you recognize this sound, Tornado? No.
Okay, while she's getting peppermints ready, the milking machine's all set up and cleaned and ready for tomorrow morning. That way when you come out in the morning, everything's clean and ready to go. And over here is our milk for tonight, which is probably roughly 3.5 gallons. Tonight. It's a 5-gallon bucket, so I'm guessing 3.5. Almost. Now I don't think it's 4. So I'm guessing 3.5, and then 3.5 in the morning. So that makes about 7 gallons a day on 10 girls right now. So for those of you watching this in rewind or in replay, this is where we're going to end the video. Thanks for watching, hitting the button, and subscribe while she gives out peppermints. If you want to watch that kind of stuff, you got to head over to the live channel, which I'll link up here somewhere, and not over her face. It'll be over my face. Be over her face, maybe. We don't know. But thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. For you live people, you get to stay. Stick around. It's peppermint time.
All right, let's get the girls in because they're about to come through the window. get the girls in because they're about to come through the window.